Young Thug Biography. Jeffery Lamar Williams, more famously known as Young Thug, is an American rapper. He has reserved a spot for himself in the U.S. music charts since 2011. Collaborating with artists such as Gucci Mane, Birdman, Waka Flocka Flame and Richie Homie, he has become today's mainstream rapper. He released a mixtape in 2013, which received positive reviews, making his music popular at nightclubs and parties. Growing up amongst 10 siblings, he has worked hard to earn recognition, first at Atlanta and then in the States. He has set many trends in his early career as a style icon and carries himself with a casual and effortless demeanor. His bling accessories and long hair is now a fashion statement for aspiring rappers. In his adolescent years he discovered that he comprehended women's fashion better, and began sporting new styles combining male and female attires, which he continues to exhibit at various events and manages to pull off. This may have generated many controversies, but not as much as his proclamation of being homosexual, even though he is engaged to Jerica Carl. Without concealing his unconventional lifestyle, he has become a star owing to his impeccable rhythm. He is candid, blunt, and nonchalant, which helps him remain unaffected by negative criticism. Young Thug was born Jeffery Lamar Williams in Atlanta, Georgia on August 16, 1991. His mother had 11 children, of which he is the second youngest. Together their family lived at the demolished Jonesboro South projects. His siblings have different biological fathers. He and his sister, who is the youngest of all siblings, have the same father. His mother had a difficult time providing for so many children. He grew up in the midst of crime. His elder brother was shot before his eyes and one of his brothers is still serving his term after being accused of murder. He attended elementary school up to 6th grade. He was expelled from school after breaking his teacher's arm and was put into juvenile detention for 4 years. During his teens he developed bad habits and began gambling like his brothers, and loved the thrill of taking risks. Soon he got into drug addiction and violence. By the time he was 17, he became a father. It was around this time that he started recognizing his talent for music and rapping. He knew just then that he wouldn't be one to live a life of poverty any longer. Rapper Gucci Mane was highly impressed by Young Thug's first mixtape titled I Came From Nothing. Finding his work unique and identifiable, he quickly signed him onto his label. In 2013, he released another mixtape called 1017 Thug under Gucci's banner. His songs proved a hit, and he was listed on Pitchfork Albums of the Year and received a good review from Complex. His song Pichacho was voted the best track in his mixtape, and made its way into Rolling Stone and Spin's list of best songs in the year 2013. The Guardian too mentioned the mixtape among the 5 best tapes of 2013. Later that year, he released his first single Stoner followed by Danny Glover. Both songs were a hit and were remixed by many known rappers and DJs. Unfortunately, he disapproved of the remixes to his song. Fortifying his position in the music industry, he soon began collaborating with big names such as Alex Toomey, Danny Brown, Trick Daddy and even Travis Scott. The year 2014 was one of Young's most rewarding ones. Following some speculation of signing a record deal of $1.5 million with Cash Money Records, it was announced by Birdman that he had only signed a management deal with the label. He recorded several songs under 1017 Brick Squad with Kanye West, Rich Homie, and Chief Keef, making it to the cover of the Fader. He announced in March 2014 that his debut album would soon hit the market and will be titled Carter 6, as a testimonial to Thug's admiration for Lil Wayne's hit album THA Carter. He quickly began recording new songs owing to his freestyle ways. Unfortunately, a data glitch caused a leakage of his album songs. It went viral, and in order to resolve the problem, he had to immediately release 2 mixtapes, Slime Season and Slime Season 2, to recover the loss. To add to his misfortune, Lil Wayne wasn't too pleased with Young's statement that he wanted to dedicate his first album to him, and the matter was later settled in court. Thereafter, Young released a mixtape instead of an album and named it Barter 6, later changing it to High Tunes under the Atlantic record label. After the release, he had a meeting with Kane, during which Kane was highly impressed by Young's unique style and even compared him with Bob Marley. In 2015, they announced that they would do an album together, but haven't yet confirmed any dates. In 2016, Young released his first extended play or EP called I'm Up, once again hitting the music charts in America. He went on to release another mixtape, Slime Season 3, which brought an end to the leak tape fiasco. Mid-year, he organized a tour along with Rich the Kid, Trademark 88 and Day Day for his mixtape High Tunes in the United States. He became a fashion icon during the tour and made it to Calvin Klein's Fall Collection 2016. With record label offers piled up, he is working on recording a mixtape called Jeffery and plans on forming his own record label called YSL Records sometime soon. All of his mixtapes have been a hit, but one of them has done exceptionally well. Barter 6 was ranked number 22 on US Billboard 200. Some critics have argued that the album did well because of Young's dispute with Lil Wayne, whereas others have claimed it to be a success because of his unconventional rapping style. His most famous single, Pikachu, which was not originally meant to be a single, made it to the top 100 tracks in both Rolling Stone and Pitchfork, and was spotted amongst the top 50 songs by Spin. His song Stoner went viral again in 2014 after Whale created an unauthorized remix. The remix grabbed so much attention that the original track by Young began doing the rounds once again on music charts. In 2013 he was placed among the 25 new rappers to watch out for by the bi-monthly fashion magazine Complex. In 2014, Young Thug was nominated at the BET Hip Hop Awards in the category of Who Blew Up, Best Hip Hop Style and Best Club Banger for Stoner. The next year he was nominated at the BET Awards in Coca-Cola Viewer's Choice Award for his song Throw Some Mo along with Nicki Minaj and Race Remuerd. At 25, he has 6 children from 4 women. He is currently engaged to Jerrica Carly. She is the manager of a swimsuit line. Although Thug is now a celebrity, he hasn't been able to keep himself away from the world of crime. In 2015, he was arrested on charges of terrorist threats when he threatened to end a guard's life at an Atlanta mall. The loathing between Lil Wayne and Young Thug alongside Birdman and Jimmy Winfrey went to the next level when the 3 rappers were charged with conspiring murder after Winfrey opened fire at one of Wayne's events. Known for his atypical and free-spirited mannerism, Young Thug has never written down the lyrics of his songs. Instead he plans his lyrics by drawing shapes and designs.